What up, fight fans? Thai Fight Nation is back. We are back up and running. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I had some health issues, so I just had to put everything on hold and get my health back on track. So doing good, running on all cylinders for the most part. Got some cool things to talk about. Uh, let's start with XFN. XFN is back. They're putting on 8-man kickboxing tournaments, which I think is phenomenal. I personally would love to see some pro-level Muay Thai fights here in Oklahoma, but hey, it is what it is. So we'll settle for kickboxing, and there is some amateur Muay Thai events coming up, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on in the episode. But right now, I want to get on the XFN kickboxing tournaments. So August 7th was the last one that Dale Cookin put on for at the River Spirit Casino, which it was a great fight. I didn't get to go to the live event. I actually had to watch it on UFC Fight Pass, but still, yeah, got to watch it. It was cool. Fights were great. I don't know. Some of the judging, I don't know, that was spot on. I felt in the Randy Blake fight, I thought Randy did enough against Robert Morrow to pull off the win in the first 2 rounds. I thought that he landed more shots, more kicks, but again, I wasn't a judge there. Of course, he did go down. It was ruled a knockdown. He claimed a slip. Mr. Nick said a knockdown. So is what it is. But I still felt he scored enough points to pull off the fight in the first 2 rounds. But they ended up going a 4th round, and Robert Moore pulled out that win, and he went on to fight Demario Dennis. There was a lot of controversy around that decision. It went the distance as well. I felt Demario Dennis scored enough points to win, but again, I wasn't judging that fight. I know there was some controversy around it, but hats off to Robert Morrow. He won. Hopefully we get to see him back at the next heavyweight tournament. One of the things I'd really like to see the Mr. Cook and him do would be put up a belt, a championship belt, tournament title. And whoever wins that title, they get to take it home with them, of course, but next tournament, they come back, they have to defend that title in the tournament. And whoever wins, of course, wins it. Who's the best that night is the best that night. So I think that'd be really cool. With that being said, they are getting ready to do, October 9th, I think it is going to be the lightweight tournament. That is going to be a barn burner, I'm pretty sure. Got Brian Foster back. He's coming back to it. Alfred Walker's coming in. Brian Foster, I think, is the one that won the last one that they did. And then Alfred Walker's going to be back in it. I'm not sure who all the other fighters are. I will find out some names. I will do a better job reporting on this one than I did the last one, even though it's right around the corner too. But anyway, we'll do what we can to get information on that and get you folks pumped up and ready for that tournament. It's going to be crazy. You got to go watch it. I think, or even if not, get on UFC Fight Pass, watch it there. But I'm a big fan of live events. It's going to be way better. With that being said, XFN is doing some crazy stuff, real cool stuff, and I'm glad to see that they're back up and running and running full force, putting on these shows again here in Tulsa. This next tournament's going to be anybody's game. I didn't get to see the last one. I know I follow Alfred Walker on Facebook and his training and stuff like that, and the guy he's killing it. So hopefully he does well. And I'd like to see him win this one, but then again, I'm also a fan of Brian Foster's because that dude just kind of come out of nowhere, and he did his thing on the last one, evidently. So, it's going to be a great fight. Back to XFN August 7th. I want to give a shout out to Jimmy Flick, XFN fighter. He was an FCF champion. I think he won a legacy title. He actually got a contract into the UFC. So congratulations to him. Also, want to mention Samson Tabby Titan. This is on the MMA side. I mean, I'm really not trying to report on the MMA side, but I got to give these guys their props. Samson Tabby Titan went out there and pulled out a good win, won the title for his weight division, and from what I understand now, he's turning pro, which is cool. Good kid. I've watched this guy come up to the game a little bit, and he's interesting to watch. He's exciting to watch. So I'm sure we're going to see some big things out of him. So welcome to the pro ranks, Mr. Tabby Tight. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Whitey Warren. It was good to see him back in the cage. He been dealing with some stuff as far as lost his coach, Coach Ron Barrett. We all love Ron, great guy. I'm going to miss him. He was a good friend to me, and like I said, I know I'm a little late reporting on this, but I had to say something, and it was good to see Whitey back. I'd like to see Whitey do some kickboxing or some Muay Thai again real soon, because guy's a beast at that. So anyway, big shout out to all the fighters that fought tonight on August 7th. It was a great show. But October 9th is coming. Get ready, because I'm telling you, I think this is going to be a barn burner. I think it's going to be crazy. I know Alfred Walker is training hard. The guy always does. He always comes to fight. And I'm sure Brian Foster's coming to do the same thing, and all the other guys in that tournament. So it's going to be an interesting event. I hope that I got things worked out where I get to go and watch the live event. If not, I will be watching on UFC Fight Pass to keep up with everything. Also, there's some other events coming up. I'm not sure. I think there's a Muay Thai tournament coming up. USMTA is doing one in Ardmore. I think it's going to be October 4th, but I'm not positive. I'll have to check the dates on that. I'll get with Mr. Green, the guy or whoever's promoting that event, find out who's promoting it. And I know Mr. Green's somewhat involved, Troy Green, who is the promoter for Final Round Combat. They put on some great shows down there. Also, Randy Rouse, Team Rouse Kickboxing, is doing a show, I think, in November. I'm not positive of the date. I'll try and find out, get you guys some information on that. And then Canada Grudge will be a kickboxing Muay Thai event November 14th in Oklahoma City. And, the Team Rouse will be I think it's in November as well. It's going to be in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. I'm not sure the venue or nothing yet, but I will let you know as soon as I find out. I'll get some information on that. So I'm just excited to be back and talking about kickboxing and Muay Thai and stuff, because, we don't get a lot of information about those types of events in Oklahoma. But I'm back on it, and I'm going to start trying to follow and report on every event coming up as far as kickboxing and Muay Thai goes. So if you guys are a promoter, if you're a promoter or you're a fighter, you got events coming up, you want us to talk about it and let people know you're fighting on the show, reach out to me. You can catch me on my Facebook, James Z. Pruitt, BSC Enterprise. We will probably be doing a page real soon for Thai Fight Nation, just not sure exactly when. We've got a lot of stuff we're working on, projects and stuff that we're going to get up and running. With that being said, though, please don't be afraid to reach out to us, and if you want us to talk about your events, as long as it's kickboxing and Muay Thai is involved. Even if it's an MMA event as well, we'll mention that. But our primary focus is kickboxing and Muay Thai. So you guys get ready. October 9th is going to be crazy. I'm going to get some more information. We will be back talking about that. I'm going to be having some special guests, or just even some co-hosts and stuff on probably the next couple episodes, I hope. I'm working on those details and trying to work all that out. So anyway, I'm signing off now. Getting ready to teach a class. We will talk to y'all soon. Be blessed. Keep your hands up if you're a fighter. And, stay protected. Be safe. Much love. Peace.